Howdy stream. Oh, I gotta resize this again. Every time. Alrighty, one more thing I gotta do real quick before I click ready here. Phoenix, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, sweet. Alright, let's let me get all my things popped up here. Okay. Alrighty. Oop, nope, need that. Okay. Alright. Readying up. Let's get to it. Oh god, I just realized making room for Cyberpunk, like, it's gonna take forever to load. Let's see what I can do
for the win.
Yeah, I had it on the M.2, but I needed to make room for Cyberpunk, so I switched a bunch of games over off of the M.2. Warhammer was one of them, just because it's so big. See, you're already loaded in. I'm like halfway.
I was going to say you're not looking too bad when we were both at halfway, but...
No, you're already loaded.
I know.
Oh, something else I wanted to try out was moving the stream down to here. See how that works this time around.
Well, I've got the money. I just don't remember whether I put Cracker Jack to tier 5 or if I left him at tier...
There we go. At least the connection's looking good. Golly, I'm still not loaded yet. I'll see how I'm looking for space come next week and try to switch it back over.
Fair enough.
See how we're looking next week. I just wish I would have got that NVMe when they were on sale. when you noticed it.
Oh yeah, getting a terabyte NVMe when it was 125 quid was just excellent.
Oh yeah.
Pounced that entirely.
Still loading.
Okay.
There we go.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't want.
Cracker Jack's only tier 1.
Was it supposed to be tier 5?
My aim was. Never mind. I did what I chose to do, apparently.
Chief Warlock, Icket Claw!
I need to heavily focus on growth, though. I guess that's my turn then.
Alright. I think it's going to be then my turn. Golly, what is with this loading? And where did my... There he is.
Harness to the power. Turn on the walls. Dominate.
And I want food. And I want expansion. And I don't think I can get anything else. No, I can't. So I'll do that next turn.
This rat is no.
One thing I did learn is you do still get food from the fight on a city.
Yeah.
So constantly fighting and sacking and then fighting again can net you not as much food as you used to be able to get, but still enough. Especially if you can get two cities like Lucchini and Sartosa, which are next to each other, for example.
Mm.
And you can just bounce between the two of them in one turn.
Passing at you.
hmm It's not quite as effective as, say, doing it between Fort Straghoff and Fort Ostros. Fort Ostros is the main one I need to get to rank 5, because that'll basically be my military city. That's where I'll put all of my military structs. Sophie, what are you trying? Because he's settlement-less, and it's the only thing he can try and do.
Yep.
Cut slice body. Keep organs.
Yay! Oh, I don't want to do that. That was close.
More warpstone. Now, now.
I got 2 brood horrors from that.
Nice.
Love that.
Looks like you're out of juice.
I know. Cry, cry, sad time.
Oh, you'll get there, though.
Do me.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
And wait. Never mind.
So you really like the brood horrors?
They're really...
Which one do you think is better, the Doom Flayers or the brood horror?
I'd probably say for the instability buffs you can do in it, the brood horror, by far.
Well, I'm talking about like for Clan Scryer.
Right,
Probably stick with the
give
Doom
me a minute.
Flayers.
I don't want to do that. me a minute. Trying to get through my turn quick. Should have underweight over to there. Is that my turn done? I think that's my turn done. Between Brood Horrors, I'll check to start my next one. Hang on.
Warp power!
I think Doomslayers might get additional armor, perhaps.
So you think I should underweight to Bobali?
Engineer of Skryre!
It would be the quicker shoot, yeah.
You're the air!
But my suggestion would,
Warp lightning!
Already moved.
yeah, my suggestion would have been to try and ambush or raid Lupio out from Magritta. Because if once you hit Bill Bally, he's gonna probably try and move over to Tabara, and you're gonna have to race back over to him or push Magritta, which would potentially leave Skaven Blight.
Knows who is
Defense.
boss.
Skaven Blight would still have a larger, but he still must. Skaven Blight does have a larger garrison size. Tricky to say.
Bring it down! Mosquito, please! No malice detected.
Jeez. Like, Marsqueak is leveling up pretty quick.
Yeah. I found if you get the right things and all you want to do now is pretty much use them just to steal technology, steal technology, steal technology.
Yeah, I remember that's why you did it.
Greatest, best inventor!
You want to get your technology. If your technology as class guy isn't at least 300% research rate, then you're probably
Yeah.
not managing it right. Fuck. You can sod off. They accept anyway. Sweet. Alexa, shush. Alexa, quiet. Why am I suddenly...
So I meant to ask earlier, but do you have any interest in Dark Tide?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think when that game comes out, there'll be a new good co-op game to be playing.
Nice. Straight in to help it. Yeah. I am sorely struggling.
Purest
What was that?
warpstone.
Oh! Boy. No, I don't have enough to take on that quest yet.
No, you're not fully regen for all your stuff until like 4 turns. Guess you can get rid of that banner now. You get a dwarfied banner. I don't think you'll be fighting dwarves anytime soon.
That?
No, on your
No, it's stabilized. Demon Rat Ogre.
Yeah, the dwarfied banner.
No, that's a follows and banners.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be needed anymore.
Probably
not for
not.
a while, anyways.
No. Anyway, sorry. Doomflayers. 90 armor, 72 speed. So the Doomflayers carry... What you've got to bear in mind is the Doomflayers is a squad of 4 as well.
Yeah. And the other thing I was thinking too is like I still got the Forbidden Workshop to where I can increase their melee attack and
You see,
their armor and
that
their
is
defense.
where your Doomflayers will be more effective.
Mm-hmm.
For me, with my Flesh Laboratory, it's monsters all the way, pretty much.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Because I was thinking about maybe putting in some Brood Horrors in some of my armies, but like there's really not much of a point when the Doomflayers are going to be very effective.
They're good, but I reckon without the Flesh Laboratory to give them the failure and stability, which is their main selling point, I reckon, their ability just to run through lines unimpeded right now, I don't think it's as effective for any of the other factions, at least so for Clan Scryer, considering they have their workshop, where they buff their war machines, basically.
Hey, it's got some warp fuel.
Harness by the power.
Keep stealing technology. Every turn you do a hero action, I believe, with a Warlock Engineer, you have chances of getting there you go, you got another one. Oh yeah.
Enemies in sight.
Sorry, I'm back turned as well. Every time you do a hero action, I believe, but still technology is the best one because it keeps your research higher.
Yeah.
Ideally, you probably want like 3 or 4 Warlock Engineers about the place, just stealing technology if you have the money to sustain them all stealing technologies turn after turn.
Yeah.
But at least 2.
That and setting up under empires, which I'm probably going to move south so that way you can have under cities to the north, such as like Altdorf,
Sylvania, Altdorf, sort of thing.
I'll go for like Karazak Karak and Karak
I won't be looking at that for quite a bit of time though. I need to... do I even have... do not have the ability to boost clan. That is terrible. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. Should I? Yes.
So if I'll use that one at +1 food generation and then throw this on, because that's going to be +20. Yeah, so I think I can get away with it, because it'll be a total +60.
Hit Fort Stragoff and Fort Ostrosk a bunch of times until I'm 120, then I hit Fort Stragoff and Zoyschenk until I can put Fort Stragoff up to tier 3. See, I told you I'd go try and get through my turns quite a bit quicker. I know what I'm doing with Clan Molder a lot better this time round than last week, considering as I've been playing them quite a lot of the week.
Yeah.
And if people watch the videos between last week and this week, it's mostly I watched the first 20-step turn guide from Legends of Total War. Give me much better ideas and ways of playing. Clan Molder, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm
Bouncing between the different. The advantage with Kislev is because they've got so many nearby forts so close to each other, you can bounce between 2 forts in one turn.
Right.
And you do that each turn by gaining food as quickly as you can in place of not getting food from sacking. But for Ostrosk up to tier 5, and then put all your military builders in it and get a tier 5 wall, and just set you can get basically every troop by turn, probably at say 10:30 at the latest, if you've got the money to get those structures up. Which, if you keep hitting Kislev again and again, you'll get your money income.
Right.
And the other important one is the Kislev Harbour. You want that because that'll net you $3,000 a turn. No, yeah, with Clan Square, you want to focus on your weapon teams and your war machines, pretty much.
There you go.
Skaven Scourge.
Ooh, look at this hill.
Yeah, you're mainly going to get like free reign to move around at your own will. Because I'm going to be setting up to attack them, because they got us beat by a lot of ranged units. And I mean by like a lot of ranged units.
They don't have the range that much as Eels have.
Correct. I'm going to try to hide as many units as I can.
What? Clan rats. Guide us, Horned One.
That's not going to be able.
Your main unit you want to try and get out is you just basically want to level up Ikit as much as you can until he can get the
See if they move forward at all.
Yeah.
I know something I can do though.
If you're gonna warp bomb, not yet. Get those doom flayers in the back and scouts.
Warp lightning.
Chuck me those doom flayers.
Oh, I'm moving over here.
Yeah, chuck me the doom flayers. I want to play with them.
Okay.
Skaven, yes. Thicket claw.
Those doom flayers are actually giving us line of sight. That is funny. Right, I'm actually going to keep the doom flayers up there.
I was hoping to use it for hitting them in the back line because of...
I will, but for now they're actually giving us line of sight.
I think right now it's just Ikit.
No, it's the doom flayers giving the line of sight. Ikit's still the wrong side of the hill. You should have that doom rocket, which you need to use in at least one fight to work up.
Quick, fast.
Right, get these guys over here now.
See what happens if I do this. I got 2 more that I can pop.
Very good, master.
You want to try and bundle them close to each other before you consider that doom rocket, though?
Yeah, I'm not going to use the rocket in this fight.
Fair enough. My lord, these doom flayers feel so slow compared to my brood horrors.
Move, run. As planned. Scotty, race. Yes. Scuttle. The run, chase. Wheel to win.
Well, that missed. I noticed the AI is getting smarter.
You could nuke almost 4 units there with a doom rocket, potentially.
Yeah, but I don't always hit.
No, you've lost it. Oh, 3 units there.
Almost in range of your Giselles. Giselles are good to open up.
Now they are. Spearmen in the back line. I used the Doom Flares just to keep some of them occupied, away from the fight. I got at least 2, 3 spearmen trying to come for the.
Oh no. Oh come on.
I'm gonna need to pounce in a
God
moment.
damn it. Alright, we're just gonna move like this.
Rattling gunners are about to fire. How'd a kite?
Yes, Master Lord.
There's
Council's command. Storm demon rise. Yes, Master Lord. Clan rats. Attack. Charge. Fight, fight. Slink, slink. Kill those.
not one crossbowman.
Storm demon. Now. Stand down.
Gorgeous.
How's the Doom Flare looking?
Doom Flares aren't in combat. I've got them just kiting 3 spearmen.
For the Vermintide. Slay, Starbuck. Clan rats. Breathe, breathe. Attack, attack.
Them gone.
Should be army loss soon. Oh, that's gonna suck. Just nuke my units with that.
Yep, there we go. Fence routing.
Once.
Broken.
Back underground. It shall be done. Ready. Ready. Fight. Clan rats.
We kill more troops.
Apply.
Here come the last 3 spearmen.
Ready. Quick.
Alright.
Ooh, very tasty. Go rattling gunners. Bad crossbowman. What are you doing, crossbowman?
Anything you can do with that one right there?
Yes, I'm already engaging him with the rattling gunners.
Ready.
Can you move those clan rats up my way? Army lost. No.
Not quite just yet.
It's these 3 spearmen keeping pretty much the whole lot together.
Yes. Eat fight. Our tail's yours. I'm now ready. Die. Slace.
Trying to chase a lot of these off the field.
Clan rats.
Need your Doom Flare back here.
Like that.
For the Vermintide. Fight. Attack.
Don't put it next to clan rats through the.
Yes.
No, not catching them now.
What orders? Person, hurry! Great! Yes!
Let's see if I get any more clan rats. They're just idle here.
rats! Fight me! Hasten, hurry! Shriek, shriek! Clan rats! Murder, kill! Rocket chargers! Wicked claw!
Just going with the flamethrower.
Try as well!
I'll be army lost there.
All I do is kill that general.
Don't. Never mind.
It's a settlement battle, so like I'm not
Yeah,
really worried.
I was just gonna try and get some XP, little bit more XP focused specifically on the Rattling gunner.
First match back, not too bad.
It's just Zeals did a lot.
Oh yeah. So the Rattling Gunners, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. But Rattling gunners are as expected. To Zeals, that's not as expected. I mean, they're good.
My brain is
I tend to find the Jazeels just
See?
don't. And I'm not saying they don't perform well. I'm saying they just don't perform as well, usually as well as Rattling gunners.
Chief Warlock, Wicked Claw!
Right now, let's go see what he's gonna do. And now I can get this. Start working on the retreat. So now I have 2 ports. When are you going to be able to get Aarongrad? 'Cause I know it's gonna be a prime.
I already have a port.
Oh, you do?
So it's tracking. Shock tracking.
Twist bit. Speak quick faster. Too slow, and you'll be next meal food.
You're getting a lot more money out of that than I am. Rude.
Well, I've got 3 warp fuel now, and I need to throw that on weapon
Winds
teams,
will
right?
fly.
Or do I go back over here? Get some off
Doom
here.
comes from the sky.
A minute, I need to wait for the stream to catch up.
Forth and kill.
Weapon teams on board. On the upgrades for the workshop, can you show me them?
Upgrades for the workshop.
Yeah, what's required to level it up. That great top left corner.
Yeah, I need to get the warp tractor beam, so I need to get Skaven Blight tier 3. And then use a Doom Rocket in battle. And then I'll go up to tier 2.
Show me onboard waste compactor again.
Yeah, that's the endless drum, replenishes ammunition for Rattling Gunners. Which is nice, but it's not really needed right now. Whereas, like, a Rattling coolant would be better, and then the handcrafted bullets. That's the one that's really good. That requires level
you can't
3.
get them yet. Scroll down.
I was actually thinking about the Rat Eye scopes, which gives it an extra 70 meters of range, plus 15%.
Yeah. Scroll down. Let me see the rest of the stuff on this page, just so I can remind myself.
Got boosters.
It would probably help
balance.
if you streamed your stuff on Discord, and I watched
Yeah,
that rather than
Kill carnage.
tried watching on a.
Thinking about getting more stone dynamos, to be honest.
Is that for the Doom Flayers?
Wheels. That's for Doom Wheels.
Play and
The
slay.
Doom Flayers may be something useful to help on.
Yeah, Obsidian Alloy, plus 12% weapon strength, and plus 10 for melee for Doom Flayers. That's just nothing that increases their speed. Which is
Not
kinda
at tier 1, anyway.
Oh wait, right there. Speed, and they get Vanguard deployment. Speed 15% for Doom player units, all enemies.
Actually, shouldn't that be aerodynamic? Something.
Yeah, aerodynamics. Vanguard deployment plus 15% speed.
Maybe that's why I'm finding your Doom flares so slow there.
Maybe I should go with warp flares because that's the randomly cast warp lightning in melee combat.
Warp flares.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at it in a moment.
Passive ability warpstone detonation for all characters on Doom Flare mounts. Randomly cast warp lightning in melee combat.
That only affects mounted Doom. I don't know if that directly affects
Okay.
Doom.
So it
The
really
one
comes
you
down to
the most.
aerodynamics or obsidian alloy. That's literally what it comes down to. Because like if I go obsidian alloy, that increases their weapon strength and melee attack, and then aerodynamics increases their speed, which I need both.
I'd probably suggest aerodynamics just for speed increase. I mean, if you think 15% up,
Yeah.
I'd have been able to run those Doom flares around the place that little bit quicker.
Yeah, because now they're sitting at 83 speed, so they're almost as fast as a bird horror.
Almost.
So.
But nowhere near still.
Crap. I meant to spend money last turn. I guess I'll go.
Mind you can spend it again.
Yeah.
The thing is, with the right upgrades on a Brood Horror, I can get their speed over 115.
Right.
They become pretty much one of the fastest units in the game. Which is terrifying, to be fair.
Uh-huh.
And I declare war on Kislev.
Well, it looks like they're already at war with Bearson Ling's camp because they just nuked Volksgrad.
That was a couple of turns ago, to be fair.
Oh, I missed that last time.
Kitty, if you want to go outside, there you go. Don't just mute at me. My lord. Grab all of my trade agreements with these handsome chappos. Excuse me. You're rude, Mr. Wintertooth. Nice. That'll get me a little bit more money netted. Argle Fargles.
So which one are you going for first? Fort Ostrock or the other one?
In one turn, both of them.
Sack one and take the other?
No, sack one and sack the other.
You're just gonna sack them? You're not gonna
sack them both. Until I've got 120 food, I sack. It will make sense. Once I have 120 food, I will take for Ostros straight to level 5.
Alright.
I sat. I head down for Ostros. I'm probably going to have to fight this one.
Kill,
yeah.
Eat you.
Can you win it, though, with your mutant rat ogre at that health?
Yes. That was close.
You're gonna have to get through those walls quick and then just charge straight for the center cap point with everything.
What I'll probably do is I'll probably try and be sneaky. These guys will have to push up with the Brood Horrors. The Brood Horrors go in first. I can win this easy. I don't have an issue with that. And I can probably win this mostly. My main army I'm going to deploy on one side, and the brood horrors will have to come in the other way to try and split up their forces. If there's almost nothing on one side from me hiding most of my force, push up and climb the walls and walk over them. The wolf rats will come the side that the brood horrors go, and will storm through with the brood horrors once I've broken the gates down.
Yeah, I just gotta send legendary text. I take it you're gonna use full control of this army, or you still want me to take the melee?
No, I'll give you the melee. I'm just setting them up in the right place.
The walls?
Not straight away.
Just sitting back?
Yeah. Scott needs to go tank shots for that. He goes there. He goes second. These two go first. Yes. Rush the walls with your units on that side.
Which side? This side that I'm at?
Yeah. Go up these walls. It's done exactly what I wanted them to do. These guys over here, out the way of those powers.
I just can't wait until you upgrade these storm vermin. I just can't wait to see what storm vermin look like with all like the upgrades and stuff.
Come on. Get closer, both of you.
What's these guys' upgrades?
There's chaos the other side of these walls quickly. It's down. Brood horrors, go in. Hop. Hop. Swarm the gates.
Go, little rat things, go.
Kill man things, yes.
That's their Lord unit fleeing already. Broken fleeing.
That's good.
That ogre hasn't dropped his cellular instability yet, so that is excellent.
Your rat ogres that are fleeing are about to go straight into some screaming. Oh, that was the spellcast, okay.
Yes, I can win this fight.
I'm just not getting on the walls.
Guide us, Horned One. Slice.
Right, using that ogre, get out the way. Throt and Clonrich. Ooh. That could be not so good. Get those Empire Knights.
Storm vermin. Fight. Skaven slaves. Clan rats. Fight.
Clonrich, get up on those walls, deal with the crossbowmen.
Kill. vermin! Die! Die! Rats, please!
Them on there, hop them on.
They should not be losing that fight at all.
I got 2 troops on the way. No, I don't. I got way more than 2. I don't want way more than 2.
The storm, vermin!
Come and charge.
For the vermin tide!
Oh, okay. What are my brute horse? What the heck? Oh, okay.
Where you need the wolf rats are right there. Not over here in these crossbow knolls. Already winning that fight.
Oh, there goes their lords, so they're about to suffer a big loss then. Brute horror can come over and support this side of the area as well.
Get them!
At Bruto is just going to turn that fight in your favour completely.
Kill death! The storm, vermin!
Onyx is having fun on his own up there. Now they're about to have an army loss.
Let's hope. Because Skaven slaves are doing horrible against these spearmen.
There we go, army loss.
There it is.
I told you I would be able to do it. This Bruto is pushing that one side. Because I split their forces in half as well. You know.
Oh my god, those brood horrors.
I know.
Wow.
They're dirty. Newton that ogre kind of snuffed up. I think I managed to partially snuff one of the brood horrors. Yeah, probably the rank 1. Is that 3 bronze or 3 gold?
3 bronze. On the brood
rank
horror.
3, yeah. Yeah, I snuffed up one of the. Those wolf rats, though. My lord.
Yeah.
The wolf rats, they're brilliant early game, but I don't tend to rely on them. One of the advantages the wolf rats has is that armor piercing they have.
Yep. For sure.
Disgusting. I think the biggest threat was Empire Knights, and I literally savaged one of them with the cellular instability from one of the brood horrors, I think. Yeah, I know for a fact the brood horrors will get nerfed. And they'll get nerfed.
Well, the brood horrors in tabletop are still really strong.
Yes,
they're actually stronger in tabletop than they are in game.
Plot and Conwich actually combined did really well.
Oh yeah.
Go back, my bad. And I'm back.
And I'm still loading.
Yeah, you're going to need to put that back on your M.2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try to make some space though.
Yeah. Surprising how the, the disgusting thing is you can get Bruthars as Clan Molder by turn 8, basically turn 9, by defeating the dwarves.
Yeah.
You get enough growth juice to get enough for that.
Greater control, yes? Twist, bend, mangle, experiment!
Research available. Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have new research available as well soon.
Yeah. So next turn, I'll attack and probably take Fort Ostros and split it straight to 120 and put it straight to tier 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I literally can get all my elite troops a matter of turns later. Because look how much gold I also have. It's less effective with Clan Squire doing it this tactic because with Kislev, their capital is actually relatively far away. And I've got very nice. I've got Prague, Volksgrad are close enough. Fort Strog, Straghov, Zoyschenk, Fort Straghov, Fort Ostros, Zoyschenk, and Ehrengrad are all close enough to do it with. You got so many nearby that you can just bounce between and get lots of juicy food each turn.
Alright, I'm gonna push for Krokot's Krok right now.
I'd look at trying to lure Lupio out, to be fair.
No, not with
Or you talk about with your Doom Warlock.
Yeah, send my Warlock out that way. So it's more Undercities. I want to borrow up.
Make sure where you can, you
Chief Warlock,
steal technology. Every turn you need to be stealing technology. Increased chances of getting warp fuel, basically.
Yeah, I'll probably be stealing technology on my way. On my way
Yeah.
over there.
Every opportunity you need to be stealing. But doing hero actions with, I think it's any hero action with a Warlock Engineer.
Oh my god, 6 turns? Jeez. It's gonna take forever.
Warlock Engineer. Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor. Travel now, now.
Alright, let's see what happens with Lupio. Hoping Lupio starts making his way over to Barrow so I can ambush him next turn. No, he's grabbing a new. Wait a second. Oh no, never mind.
Melts them, eats them like soup.
Ooh, Dimitri.
By the comet.
Oh. That is an issue.
Yep.
The nation calls.
Especially since like the garrison there at Fort Ostrock is actually.
Eat you!
That's gonna be rough.
More than doable,
Okay.
I reckon. Because he's only got foot soldiers.
Yeah, but
I need to be careful with my mutant rat ogre.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting here thinking.
I need to be careful with my mutant rat ogre, but I don't care about the mutant rat ogre, honestly.
Have you figured out how to heal him with the Packmaster yet?
Yes, the Packmaster has to be in combat. That is what we were missing. The Packmaster himself must be in combat and a unit nearby to heal. To gain the healing buffs.
Okay.
I may have... Right, same tactic as before. I'll give you the rat ogres this time, though.
Just to punch through the gate?
Well, if you want to punch through the gate, sure. But the rat ogre will be a bit more... And I have to be a lot more specific with my... So stick them there, and then rush them over to there. Better yet, stick them here and rush them forwards into this bit. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they're happy there. Give that rat ogre. He's going to take some hits in a moment. Did your rat ogre start there, or did I start?
Yeah, I put him over there
early?
just to try to split some of the forces over there to your side. Because I don't want any extra forces over here.
Same as before, same as before.
Yeah, just so I can just blitz right on in.
Just causes so much mayhem spawning those wolf rats in then.
Alright, red ogres are hitting the door right now.
Coop.
Land rats! Yes, yes! Our tail's yours! As master desires!
I have literally just shattered this flank.
Skaven slaves! Stay,
And I'm only just calling in my wolf rats.
We run! Rick-a-rock! Rocky Chargers! Go! Guide us, Horned One!
You guys, you need to get back.
Run! Flee!
Red ogres are through.
Retreat! Storm vermin!
Dimitri needs to die. Get off the wall, Dimitri. Thought.
No! Storm vermin! Scatter! Come back! Die, that's the old one!
But
Fight! Attack!
you bitch and a half, get off the wall.
Ready, ready! Kill everything! Obey! Ready, ready!
Okay. You alright?
No, I'm just laughing. I thought the more swordsmen were going to be coming through, and next thing you know, like they're just like, yeah, you know what? Forget that.
Die, die! Storm vermin!
Right, ogres.
What orders?
All of you pistoliers, jump on them!
Retreat, retreat!
You got wolf rats that are just taking arrow after arrow right now.
Clan rats! Murder, kill!
Come on, Rich, get back up there, deal with the crossbow. Go, Mr. Throt!
Clan rats!
Chase Mr. Dimitri! Actually, you chase him.
Storm vermin!
Yeah, they've got army loss.
That was good timing because you're about to lose your storm vermin. Yeah, I couldn't win that wall fight this time.
No,
Too
there's the main put. A lot of that is distract the army from the other side.
Yeah.
Take a few of them. Oh, that mutant rat ogre did a heck of a lot better than mutant rat ogre's solar instability this time.
See that?
And those wolf rats, what?
I see that too.
Plenty food. Tasty. Plenty wasted food, mind you. But yeah, for Ostrovsky now rank 5.
More brain smarts!
Very nice.
Basically, I do this. And I leave the clan barracks into Fulg Straghof and I think I do something like Taskmaster platform. Then I bounce between Fort Straghof and Zoyshank once Fort I'm gonna heal Thought up a few turns, mind you.
Yeah.
What did I lose? It was a Skaven spear, was it?
Yep.
Oh no, what a shame, I've got it back. Literally, the amount you get from the is disgusting how powerful these monster stuff are. I mean, Throt has taken on Fort Straghof, Fort Ostrosk twice for Fort Ostrosk, mind you, without being full strength on any of them. Once Ostrosk has the first of the walls, excuse me, I'll peel off and I'll focus, so I'll probably skip 3 turns now.
Travel now!
Let Straghof build back up a little bit, then go Straghof, Zoysink, Straghof, Zoysink until I've got enough food.
5 more turns
But I'll now be auto-resolving between Fort Stragoth and Fort Zoishenk for probably 6-7 turns. I've built my food back to yellow. And I need to be 120 food before I level 5 Leningrad. But you see, it is actually planned out to an extent, the start of... Because look at that. Fort Ostrosk is the only tier 5 settlement, and it's turn 12. Turn 13.
Yeah, they're still not moving out of there either.
What, Zaragzil?
Yeah. No, Lupio. For Babali. Astalia. Stalia. Magreta.
Raid for a few turns. Don't be too close, because you want to be able to pull back.
Right.
But raid for just next turn, swap it from ambush to raid. Gain extra food, gain extra money. I don't think there's much else I can do right now. Ooh, help it upgrades. Oh, this pit will do me. That'll do as well. And that's my turn done.
That was quick.
Thought has to heal a bit. Or I want to heal Thought a bit.
Raid, hunt, find.
No. Hang on.
You're in my objects.
Right, because of my skill, maybe?
Scamper scurry.
Must be. Gentleman Jenkins. Lovely that these three settlements basically get you boosted off the game. You have to take out the dwarfs first, Clan Molder.
Yeah, saw this coming.
Fight later.
Yeah. Now, your next turn, you want to push Lupio and attack him that turn if he's in range?
I don't think he is. I think he's just out of range. Because he's in Forest March. I'm fairly certain that he's out of range.
If he is, then you want to try and go just a little bit further back, lure him back to you. And it's basically just a lure game now, I'm afraid.
Oh, Fort Stargoff has been decimated by Varg.
What?
Yeah, it's been raided. I mean, razed to the ground.
Shit. That's doesn't affect my plan too much, I suppose. What it does mean is I need to look at getting a lord purely for the sake of. Oh.
No, strong, definitely.
Yeah, but this will be just a Skaven slave group. The being immune to psychology.
That doesn't affect the whole army, just him.
No, I know that. But being psychological attacks, though, that's not unbreakable. No. Strong.
Yeah, because you want a better melee fighter. Watch this guy come out at like 6.
5.
That was me, it would have been a 1, and you know it.
I'm just always lucky, I guess.
I'm so unlucky with that roll.
Right. So get him in Hell Pit.
Into nest burrow.
No, I don't want to split. Flip me sideways. 2 turns, you can get sodded. I still have to do Forge Dragov. That's why I'm building up this army. 3 turns, I'm going to go occupy it with
So I take you going for Zoishank next.
Zoishink, and I'll flick between Zoishank and Erengrad once. No. Let's get both.
Alright, let's see if he's in range. I doubt it, but let's see. Oh, he is.
There you go. Smack him. Before he can get back into Magritta. And then you'll be able to take Magritta.
Quick save.
Is it an ambush or is it just a normal
Ambush.
fight?
Which
Ambush.
Nice.
to use?
I mean, it may still not be an easy fight, mind you.
Well, I honestly think I'll be able to win the infantry fight because I have them outnumbered 2-1. It's just the ranged units that's
The ranged units, I wouldn't be too concerned. You just pounce on with addition. Thing you need to get your clan rats actually pounced on the infantry because the infantry up class you.
Well, the
don't
Rattling Gunners are going to need to get on those Outriders like ASAP.
Yeah. Please start us here. Please start us on this hill. That would be beautifully perfect. Oh. No! Oh, no! Right, where are the Outriders? Deliers.
Yeah, they're all in the way in the rear.
See the Pistoliers, I do not see the Outriders.
Outriders are all the way in the back.
I see Pistoliers at the back.
Yeah, that's the Outriders. Those are the Pistoliers.
Right, okay. I may smack him from this side. Yeah, I'm gonna smack him from the other side of the river.
Come on.
Bear in mind, I don't know why they're saying fresh. They should be very tired from being in march stand.
That says fresh, but they're in full force march stance. So go
I
ahead
know.
and set up your boys.
There we go. I'm ready.
Pausing because I want to cast this.
I'll get those Pistoliers in melee with my Doomflows. Not the best setup, but it stops them being able to use their range.
Alright, and playing.
Cut their speed down.
Storm Demon arrived.
Can't overcast that yet.
Warp spell magic.
Yes, crossbowmen. Okay, everyone swap to the crossbowmen. Doomflayers are going to chase the Pistoliers right out off the field. I'll make sure they don't come back until they're broken. Then they'll come back. Yeah, very tired, and it was the pre-match setup pretty much. Oh! There's crossbowmen, then the water! Oh! Grabbed.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
I'm not going to concern myself with that. Try that one. You guys over here.
I got these guys.
Yeah, I figured you got all the range units. I'm pulling all my infantry back.
That Pistoliers after bat. Coming back to the Doomflayers. I really do need to get a Warlock and use that more.
Alright, I'm starting to run down a lot of this infantry. Go up in.
And we lost. There's rattling guns. It won't matter. March stance. No, get the Lord. Make sure the Lord goes. I'll pounce him in.
Yeah, I've got Icket going after him. Because this guy's on foot. He's not on a horse, so.
That better yet. Can I get sniping shots? Imagine that. Good chance of hitting him. No, got a hill on the way. Excuse me?
Just him with flamethrower.
Must hit that magic number. Come on. Before they reach that tree line. Dude, I've done it. Forget those rattling guns kills. And they've run out of ammo.
Rattling guns, dude? Wow.
Rattling guns are out of ammo. Sniping shots! Pew! Pew 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 pew.
Slice! Dice! Death by claw!
Try to slow him down here.
Doomflayer's going through. How is it moving quicker than Ickit? Fucking Ickit's slow, bitch. Sup, Lupio? We just want to talk to you about your Lord and Saviour. Bruto of the Deep. Them chaps now.
Kill all things.
Got him locked in place. Almost.
Kill mode.
Nope. Now they're pushing.
They're still pushing.
And they're pushing again.
I was just gonna have Ickit just flamethrown to death. Cause that missile strength of 1,038.
I know.
Murder, death.
Dodged it both times, the bitch.
I think the range
Right,
units
they're
are
out
gonna
of
kill
ammo now. No, they're out of ammo.
I'll go on fast forward. Doesn't seem to be going any faster. Hey, they're pushing him back to Ickit.
Ickit's now melee! Yay! We did something, we don't know what we did, but it worked! $260! Those were hard kills. Like, hard action kills, not buffed up from end of match stance thingy.
So, I mean, we'll see what the real stats were. Still
They run
260?
off. 535 troops remaining.
Is never
still 260.
But they should. Nope, they collapsed. Good.
Now.
And now I'll just try to siege for Magritta, right?
Yes. Because Rudiger Ore is not going to be a big enough threat at all.
Sorcery. Death.
May not be in range this turn, but...
Hang on. Loading. There we go. Okay, so I definitely know I want Blastmaster. Right? Now let's get for Pack Leader for right now. To get that extra melee bonus.
I would grab extra ammo for the Rattling guns. At least level 2, maybe level 2 for the pack. I suppose what you've done is level 3 for the Blastmaster and 1 for the pack leader, haven't you?
Yes.
No devastation.
Good enough.
Devastation. Yes.
Alright, time to move you.
You're in my objects. Tunnel under walls. You fail.
Failure.
Not me. Diabolical.
Unfortunate. Alright, it's the end of my turn. Passing it back to you.
Uh-huh.
Ickit, most travelled rat of Skryre. Nothing surprises me.
Okay. You already got an unaggression pact with these guys, right?
Go on Madney, yeah.
Okay.
I got a non-aggression. The only one I don't think I have one with is the Villard.
Varg.
Those guys. Nigel Fairlings. And my main interest in getting nice with them is I just don't want to have to worry about fighting them.
No, I feel you there.
Better rulers.
And then when I take Magretta, like I go for like straight tier 5, right? Or do I go for tier 3?
I go.
Magretta. How much food have you got? 72. To get it to tier 5, you'd need 120 food.
Right.
You aren't going to have that much food, I'm afraid.
Yep, so I should try to go for tier 3, right?
Probably wouldn't hurt to do. You know what? Stuff it. Keep it cheap. Cheap and tacky. Push Fort Strike off and then take it next turn. Ostrosk. Don't have the money to take this turn, that's fine. Tracker. Grab that and grab the diamonds. Everything. Devious plans. Yes. Fruit generated. No, ruthless plan. Go with that. Get more growth. Get the public order. Get the campaign movement range. But most importantly, get the additional food. Yeah. You wanted quicker turns?
I just wasn't expecting that quick. But we're starting.
Hey?
It's like we're starting to blitz through now, which is good.
It really did help me doing the single player playthrough.
Well, the other thing is too is like last week, like you just have
new stuff was dragging our. Yeah, new stuff was catching our attention. I got a lot of that new stuff thing out in the single player one. It really did help. Plus, I know what I'm doing.
Well, that always helps. Quick save this. Because theoretically I should win this, but we'll see.
Yeah. If you had a couple of my brood horrors, you'd win it.
Oh, absolutely.
That wouldn't even be a challenge.
But then again, it's like we've seen that the auto resolve isn't completely accurate here recently. Because like you had a match like this where like it was like 90% in their favor, and then you play it, and then the actual balance of power
in-game value balances out.
Yeah, you were like 75% favor.
Auto resolves don't factor in on map powers and abilities, I think. Maybe. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like that could be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, check that balance of power. It's a lot more in your favor suddenly.
I see that. I'm just trying to think out on like how we're gonna do this. Should I have Ikit try to climb the wall?
I would consider trying that Doom Rocket just to pass you through the.
Yeah, but where should I launch it?
Where there's the biggest congregation of troops. Basically. Wait for the right opportunity. But what I'd suggest. One thing I would also suggest. How many clan rats have we got?
A lot.
Right. Have 7 position here.
Yeah.
Have 7 position over here. Okay. Your army's kinda into 2. Climb the walls that side, climb the walls that side. They should, if I'm right, position something more along the lines of that. And not should have doubled up on one side or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely gonna have.
It's why.
Climb this wall though.
It's why I've rather fallen in love with the corner.
Are you ready?
Forts, yeah. Why I've proper fallen in love with the corner forts, because you literally just. As odd as this might sound, this isn't actually too bad, them being spread everywhere.
Yeah, but what if I was to cast the Doom Rocket right on that wall? Right here.
Which wall? I wouldn't waste it on that bit. They're so spread out. Wait until they're coming down off the walls to the other side.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to charge the Doom Flares at the gate.
Alrighty.
Because apparently they can break the gate down.
It's another thing I should have stacked up all on one side. Because they would have had a bunch of guys behind the gate.
Perhaps.
Well, Ick is taking a lot of damage right now.
Yeah.
Storm Demon.
Pull them back behind the other clan rats, briefly.
He's fine. He's
Too late, too late, too late, too late.
Now, ready, now!
Be bugged. There you go. Don't be bugged.
Look at climb with that massive spear.
Get up that wall.
Next device is charged! Cosmic death fade!
So the halberdiers are coming off the wall.
Warp lightning! Clan rats! Tails forward!
They got halberdiers the other side of the gate. That's fine. I'll wreck the gate and then I'll come round to the other gate.
Very good, Master. Death by claw! Slay!
Ah, so close to each other, yet so far.
Clan rats! Picking up! Step! Creature occur! Clan rats! Murder, kill! Slay, starver! Now, ready, now! Attack! Shot!
Maybe it would have been better to stack them all on one side. There's a shot. Tag it on top of the gate on the left now.
Where?
Doom Flares right on top of the gate.
For the Doom Rocket? You know
Yes.
how many friendly
Now.
fire kills on? Okay.
Right in the middle of it, right there. Yes. I just missed the right opportunity. You had like 3 or 4 middles.
I just nuked half my own army with that.
Only one of the divisions compared to the 4 that you nuked with that.
Clan rats! Ready! Ready! Ready? Clan rats! To the burning tide!
Doom Flares get through yet?
They've broken one gate, they're breaking the other gate. because otherwise they would have been caught up in the explosion.
Now tail's yours. Wicked claw.
But I can send them back. I'll send them back round. It's in the range through the open gate as well.
Clan rats. Infernal weapon. Feel the wind.
My call out for that, although you did injure one of your group, I think the damage you did to 4 of their groups was more worth it. Was worth the damage to one of yours.
Murder, kill.
Go, my dumb players!
Storm demon primed. Clan rats. Wavery, obey. Nicarak. Fight. Kick yes. Stand. Kill sequence. Our tail's yours.
Watch those doom flares pierce straight through the halberd infantry.
Yes, kill. Clan rats. And stick up. What?
Grab him!
Now, yes!
Grab that general! Don't push those clan rats through, my rattling gunners!
Clan rats! Faster, stop!
Send him right. And left. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the auto resolve. Like, even when we were playing dwarves, like the auto resolves were like mad in enemy favor, then we click battle and it's like 90% in our favor.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. 106 kills.
Yeah,
for
you only...
Wicked. You kind of play like a MOBA though when you play with Ikid, I've noticed.
Yeah, it is a bit. That flamethrower doesn't have much ammo, but against concentrations of units, it can cause a shocking amount of damage.
Yeah, even against heroes too.
Yeah, if it hits, that's the issue. If all of it hits, I think it's 1,000+ damage though is spread across the whole hit, the whole flame streak, you know, and that flame streak is quite long.
Mm.
Let's be fair.
His armor does look badass though. For a
Oh,
Skaven.
yeah. Gotcha's is best though.
Oh, Gorich.
Gorich,
Gorich
yeah.
is freaking amazing. I can't wait for you to get him.
Once I've got a few more things, I'll fiddle around a bit more with not Ikit, Thrott's army, and then I go for the Gorich fight.
Yeah.
One of the issues I have is I'm running too much range. Yes, I know the doom stack of as many boot holes as you can get, but
I would think that mutant rat ogres with the regeneration perk would probably be the best doom stack. Other than probably like a full hell pit abomination with
you see
regeneration and stalk.
You see, I understand the brood horror concept. If you get the right, you don't even need the right mutations. A brood horror with throts. No, not even throts. A brood horror with the speed buff can go. It has a speed rating of 105 to 115, and they charge. The Hell Pit has the mass to push through lines. The Mutant Rat Ogre does not. It gets caught on infantry and it doesn't push in and it struggles to push through and position it strategically positioned for the cellular instability.
Our under-empire.
You with me?
Yeah.
Whereas those Brood Horrors, they have basically the mass that the Hell Pit has. They push through as easily as a Hell Pit, but faster. They do it so quick, which is kind of dirty. It's how you can get them in the middle of concentrations and go.
You're in my optics.
Aiden. Faction Calendar, Carrot Kern, and Grimgor's Odd Boy. Black Venom has Carrick Angazar. Did they always start there? I didn't think Black Venom started there.
I think they do, yeah.
Ready. Bring it down.
Alright. So
Now.
let's go ahead and just get this. And go for rally. And which one is it for?
Ooh.
This one.
Excuse me.
Clan Scryer.
I really need this. I need the expansionist planning.
Engineer of Scryer.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm passing it to you, and then once you finish your turn, just go ahead and save, and that'll be the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Till next Friday.
Slap Zoishank. You.
They're not playing anything like your first playthrough, huh?
They were a little slower. I was just able to get just ahead of them.
Stink of command.
I'll move over to